I'm pressing triangle. It's not doing a thing. Oh, here we go. Where'd that idiot run off to, now of all times? Hey, aren't you a relic hunter? Yeah, though I'm more of a part-time fisherman now. They were looking for more folks to run this newly established village, so I applied to work here, and now I pretend that I know what I'm doing. Relatable. Fair enough. Is fishing going better for you? It's not too bad. I don't mind the work. Heck, it's kind of fun. Ah, he understands that fishing in video games is very addictive. Wait, no, I don't have time to chat. I have to find that idiot. He's probably washed up somewhere along the shore. Sorry, you were saying something about that before. Who are you looking for? This other guy that's here to help with the pioneering. Problem is, he's downright awful at steering a boat. I don't think he's ever come straight back here. Not once. He always ends up washing up on a nearby beach. Seriously, he's more trouble than he's worth. If you spot someone who looks like a fish out of water, could you tell him to hurry back here? Sure. Actually, we can go make a point of looking for him. All right, let's search for this guy since we're here. Otherwise, he might wind up dead. Wee. Huh, that's a broken boat. And it hasn't been there long. Is this the boat the missing fisherman was in? In that case, considering the force it would have taken to break a boat like that, he could be in serious trouble. I really hope he managed to get away and is just hiding somewhere. There's got to be a few more clues around here. All right. Back upstairs. Where do you want me to go? That way? Oh, that is a cliff. How do I... Oh, here we go. How am I supposed to scale this? I'm not. Whoops! Looks like we can't go any further. What? Why? Why can't I go further? I need to be over there. Okay. Sometimes these invisible walls are dumb. That one, I do not understand the purpose of. I should have just been able to, like, jump down. I thought that was what that ledge was literally there for. Weird. Ooh, these things are bulky. Are you lot humans? Please help me. It's okay. Just calm down. You're from the fishing village, right? Yeah, that's right. I was out in the boat, but I got swept away. To add insult to injury, a group of monsters smashed my boat to pieces, so I ran all the way here. That sounds like a rough time, but you're safe now. We'll escort you back home. You really beat it? Yeah, but before we do, we're going to take care of those monsters that were chasing you. Just hold tight, okay? Alright, I guess I'm fighting more cats. Gonna fight them one by one, I guess. How many of these do I have to fight? One day we'll be free. One day. Maybe I do need to make better gear before we progress. We hadn't been struggling with anything. You want to fight too? You want to fight me? I killed all your brethren. I might as well take you out as well. Hi. The game is being really weird. I might have to like relaunch or something. Whoa. You already got all of them? You guys are amazing. Well, we're pretty used to this. Come on, let's get you back to the village. Like, I'll go to initiate a conversation, it just won't happen. What the? Okay. A monster attack? So that's what happened. Thank you so much for saving him. All that matters is that he made it out safe and sound, though it would be nice if he didn't get swept away again. He's gotten restricted to jobs within the village, so I don't think anyone will need to worry about that. Honestly, even he knew he was a lousy sailor, so he was pretty relieved to hear it. Still, he might not have lived to see today without you. Thanks again for getting him back safely. You're welcome. We have enough skill points to buy by skill. Okay, I don't really care about this one, getting this one immediately. So I think what I want to focus on is... Monster Drops is nice. What is this? Grants a set amount of environmental mana. I don't know that I care. Number of support items that could be equipped. Oh. Oh, those are nice. Okay. That might be a chain we go down. Increases the number of times you can perform friend actions. That also sounds really nice. Okay, so this line might be something I care about. I don't really think we need to invest in getting more experience points. I don't think our level is a problem. I do... Is this the one I care about? Raises the maximum rank of trait crystals creatable. No, I don't care about that. Quality limit. I might care about quality limit. This might be something we go down. Okay. Yeah. That might be what we do next. Okay. Okay. What do we have available for quests now? We have this for Licht. We can go ahead and do that. Where's he at? Oh, I guess I should actually go back here first, get rid of my gear, and then we can go talk to this guy. All right. Just need to turn that stuff in. Where is this guy? So he's over here. Let me see where this upper stratum quest is so that I don't accidentally go there. Or maybe we should just do the observatory thing. Okay, so this quest is also at the observatory. So both require me to go to the observatory? Oh, this requires me to go talk to the Neru chief. All right. Let's just get the observatory out of the way. I've changed my mind. I need those slicey bullets. So this is the Faltona Observatory. It would be great if we can find out more about mutants here. Where are we supposed to use this key? All we can do is walk around and look for it. I don't know. No, go back up. I just wanted to see if it needed to be kicked down. Yeah, we need to work on our pioneering effort in this region so I can get those slicey bullets. So where's the giant spider monster hiding? Oh, I had not considered that. I don't want one of those, thanks. It looks like there aren't any locked doors around here. Maybe the door was already broken? None of the rooms we saw looked like they'd hold secret documents, though. Okay. Going back downstairs. Whee! I can't unlock this yet, right? Because I don't have this type of repair kit liquid. Yeah, I can't make that. Oh well. One day I'll be able to make this repair kit. Probably. This building's construction sure is strange. To think they made stuff like this in Alidus. You can get liquid repair kits as rewards from the Hunted by Mob. Ooh, okay. Good to know. So I might have some. They'd just be in my inventory because I do those whenever I come across them. Like, I think I saved that person who was being hunted by a jellyfish like 5 times last time. I just don't pay attention to what they give me. Let's check to make sure there aren't any spots a key might fit on the outside. There aren't any locked rooms we can use the key on. So then, someone must have already busted it down, right? Something's bothering me, though. If it's so important that a key like this is necessary, then... Everyone, can you come with me for a moment? Say, over there. Doesn't the outside of the building look different from the inside of the room we searched? Does it? Does it? Now that you mention it, that room wasn't this wide. Could it actually continue deeper in? Let's check one more time. This was a plotline in one of the arcs of XXXholic. But I'm not an architect, so I don't pay attention to stuff like that. Do, do, do. It should go beyond here, right? Yeah, maybe if we... Interesting. That's it. That's definitely it. Does the key work? It opened. All right, let's take a good look inside. Okay. Chest. No! That sucks. Okay, there's a downstairs portion as well. There are records left behind by the alchemists who conducted research at the Observatory. The repeated wars have changed Aladis. Seized by strength, abnormalities increased by the day. The country treats the memories of its people as mere objects, disregarding the sentiments that reside in them. We are different. Under Dr. Marina's lead, we swear on our honor to seek out truth. No matter where we go, no matter the circumstances, our souls shall never waver. The records end here. Dr. Marina. It seems there was a group of alchemists who disagreed with how the country ran things. I don't know anything about alchemy, but what's the relationship between it and the observatory? I can only make vague guesses. No matter where we go, our souls shall not waver. That means the location is irrelevant, right? They should just say what they mean. Well, it is a message left behind by people from a long time ago. And them disagreeing with their country, could that be related to what we saw before? You mean that thing about the alchemists who fled from the east? A dissenting faction that ran to the west to escape. I see. Okay. Is there anything in here for me to steal? Doesn't look like it. I was hoping for at least like a memory vial. Jeez. Whatever. I need to remember to go back and hopefully pick up some liquid things. Repair kits. These are records pertaining to the destiny of mana in Aladis. Our country's development of mana arts, particularly alchemy, is remarkable, but it also brings great danger. In recent years, the density of mana in the air has risen. The cause is believed to be the widespread use of mana. The dense mana eats away at a person's psyche. The citizens of the empire began to complain of symptoms. At first, most people complained of light symptoms such as nightmares and persistent fatigue. But as the mana density in areas increased, so too did complaints of serious symptoms such as hallucinations. Proper management of mana. I think they highlighted the wrong word. They highlighted the mana in management, and I think they, meant to highlight the word mana. That's really funny. Proper management of mana density is imperative. The country is already looking into taking drastic measures. Management is really important, guys. It needed to be highlighted. In addition, it appears that humans are not the only ones impacted by the negative effects. Further records are unreadable. Rising mana density. I wonder if that was something like the initial stages of mana-bound areas. There was mention of properly managing it and such. Does that mean they were aware of the problem? If they were, then why is Aladis like this now? Either their countermeasures failed or something else happened. Hard to say with what we have on hand. Something else stuck out to me as well. Humans are not the only ones impacted by the negative effects. Things that aren't human would mean monsters, probably. Prepare. Yes, I can fix this one. Poisoned puffer. There were puffer fish in this chest for how long exactly? And they've somehow not decayed? Uh-huh. I could just crawl through this without activating that? Why? Why? That's interesting. Oh, hello. Alright. Whatever. This seems to be a collection of information related to mutants. Ah, what I actually came for. The Neru suddenly gained intelligence through the effects of mana. The Empire desires laborers like them. Using the case of the Neru as a reference, the country has begun research on modifying the body and soul of... The record can only be read up to this point. Modifying the soul, though? How do you manage that? Body, sure. Soul, though? When they talk about research modifying the body and soul, do they mean like what happened to Lili Berea? That seems likely. So this means that the Neru, what gave them the idea to start researching mutation. Playing around with life and calling it research, that's terrible. Sounds like it was no big deal in Aladis back then, though. Their values were too different from ours now. Lili Berea and Vesper too. No sacrifice was too great compared to their country's prosperity. I wonder if they believed what they were doing was right. I just don't understand any of it. Well, we investigated pretty much everything we could. Let's take what we found back to the base and get it all sorted out properly. Alchemists who fled the capital to escape the nation's control. Research into creating laborers to benefit the country. Rising mana density due to the development of new technologies. Even with this information, there are still a lot of things we don't understand. But I feel like we've gotten a glimpse of what the alchemists in Alidus were up to. But it's like, the more we find, the darker things get. Alchemists manipulated by country leadership, caught up in national interest. They're all awful if you ask me. Yeah. I wonder if I'll be glad I learned all this once everything is said and done. I hope I will. I don't think there's anything else to look at in the observatory. Yeah, it's time we get back to the Trail of Lili Berea.